All right, what's up? Morning, YouTube Champ Trades here. It's Thursday morning. What is the date? 29th. Yeah, 29th. Uh, it's about 7:16 Eastern time. I think that's what we on. Just want to do a little quick trade breakdown. The market is moving. I'm on a trade combine. Market is moving. Right now, moving with some decent little structure. I like to see this structure right here in this market, this push, drop, or uh, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So I like to see that type of structure in the market. Just want to give a quick little trade recap on some simple trading that I did on this combine. Uh, this morning I did take a trade. I don't know, I took two trades. I've probably been on my charts part about 20 minutes, but I took two trades and flipped the camera around. So on this combine this morning, on my combine, you can see it. I'm up 623. This is a 50K combine. Let's look and see where we at. We'll go through all that one day, but this is how it's going so far for the week, and this is Thursday. And so far, we're up 1465 on the combine. Like I said, I'm just documenting it. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna beat it, but I'm gonna try to stay disciplined, stick to my rules, and we'll see what happens. Market is dropping right now. One of my rules is if I win 2-3 trades, I try to take 3 trades, but a lot of times you'll see my trade recap. I take several trades because I'm in and out because I trails my stop loss in profit. So a lot of times you'll see it may say I took 8 trades when the only thing I was doing was hopping in and out, trailing it. It's just part of my system that I skip as long as I see the market moving with momentum. So I'm gonna give you the trade recap of what I saw, my thought process. All right, so let me see, can I expand this out here? All right, so my first trade really wasn't no more than just a double top formation here. I think when I first looked at it, I was on the 2-minute, yeah, and I saw this little price forming. I like to see price push down, pull back, push down, just kind of go with these waves. So I saw that this little push down, pull back, push down, pop up. What really had me want to really take these sales is this line that I have right here. I went to the 1 hour time frame, and if you look at the 1 hour, there were a lot of levels down here that could draw price, gaps being filled down here. And so after I saw all this, I don't know, gaps and levels on the 1 hour, I went to my 2-minute time frame, and I was just looking to sell pullbacks. So I had to sell buyers just from the way the market was looking. Saw all these lower highs and lower lows here, and price still pushing down, and I felt like this would be a draw. I still believe price is going to go down to these 1 hour levels, so I was inclined to sell. And so I saw this double top here on the 2, and once I got this bearish candle right here, once I got that bearish candle right there, I jumped in the sale, closed the trade. Did I close it there? No, it pulled back. I drug my stop loss, and the price took me out right there. Next thing I saw, I can move that box there. Next thing I saw price drop, create a low, pull back. Now this candle wicked. I'm talking about up and down, almost like maybe it was news or something. This candle right here, this big candle, this big sell candle. And so I put a line here just as this. I just went with simple support and resistance. So this would be a breakthrough support at this level here, a breakthrough that support. Pull back, which would be a break and retest. And then when that candle start dropping, I actually jumped in a trade when this kind of broke below this candle here, and I pushed down. I got a little profit off there that took me out, and then I jumped in. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So I got that little profit off there. I don't know, it was maybe $150 or something off that sale, and then price pulled back again, and I just waited. I did go to the 1 minute chart on this, and when price pulled back, I kind of just looked at simple support resistance. So we broke this support level, pulled back at resistance here, and I took that trade as a simple break and retest, and I think I got out at that low, which it pushed down higher before it pulled back. So that was my trade recap for the day. Like I said, this is a combine that I am in, and we'll just see. We'll just see how it goes. I done beat Topstep combine probably about 7 times, y'all. Yeah, maybe 8. I done beat the combine several times. I always start off sticking to my rules, trading discipline, trading price action and market structure, and then I always end up blowing it, closer to payout. So right before I hit that last $200 day required 5 times by Topstep, I'm confident in trading simple price action and market structure, but sometimes I get to the end and fumble. And I'm gonna be honest with you, my biggest losing day that I have in my history is a Friday. So usually, my week goes smooth, and then I get to a Friday and I blow or breach my account. So breach the combine, which it's just a $49 combine plus activation fee, but still, you don't want to just break your rules and lose when you can just stick to it simple, be disciplined, and work your way to a payout. So something I'm gonna definitely try to do this rip and just stick to it. That's part of the reason why I'm doc. You got to be honest about trading and be real about it, whether you're trading your personal account or a combine. If you break rules and you're undisciplined, you just break rules and undisciplined. If you take losses, just accept your losses. And that's something that I used to have a hard time doing on combine, is accepting losses, and then you got that $2,000 max drawdown on the combine. You want to use the whole $2,000, but some people, just the way they trade combines, they go for it. My best way is to stay the way I scalp, stick to it, see progress, and keep going. So we're almost halfway on the account. So just got to do my best to stay disciplined. If I have to come back and record another video to say that I blew it, I'll just record that video and say I blew it. So I always remember, when you're entering a trade, especially if you've already been practicing and developed a strategy, whether it's supply and demand and support and resistance, break and retest off whatever levels or time frames, if you're trading gaps, chart patterns, whatever you trade, just try to practice seeing your entry, setting your rules for your exit, and then make rules for your daily trading. So don't over trade, limit your trading. I do believe that less is more, and I definitely believe that less is better. And once you have taken a couple of trades, and because you probably want to, I can't say if you're satisfied with your profits, and some people just not satisfied with your profits because we kind of want more. But just I'm looking at this now, and looks like price is forming another resistance level right here. And so if I see that, especially rejecting off 13 or either breaking up, I want to take a trade. And so since I'm already up on the combine, I don't have to be greedy or over trade. Usually that's when I lose my profit. So I'm going to close this computer. I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna set everything down and go get me a cup of coffee and go about my day and go enjoy the beach. So y'all stick to your trading plan, stick to your rules, and have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all on the next one. God bless you.